the yellow, the brown, the black. The way you make a smoky eye smoky is you simply add black or brown. For this look, since I'm using orange and yellow, I have decided that my blending shade is going to be orange, and I like to start with my blending shade just because it makes it easier. So, and the shape of the eyeshadow that I'm going for is a round shape. There's a difference between like a round shape and a winged out shape. So I'll just start by placing down the orange there. In the orange, I'm going to deepen the crease with like a brown shade, any brown shade you have, but apply it lightly. So the idea here is to just deepen the crease so that it has more depth. And then now I'm going to cut my crease. So the cut crease color that I am going for here on my lid space is a yellow and a brown. And then now we're going to add the blacks. I'm picking up my yellow with a flat brush, and I'm going to place this on my inner corner because I want to have that awake look. And then now we're going to overlap with a brown on top. The brown comes right next to that. You want to build up your smoky eye so that it's also not so harsh. Like, you don't want it to look like you just dropped a black shade on your eyelids. So just adding the yellow so that it balances out nicely, so that it doesn't look like one color is too heavy than the other. Now the smoky part, dip into the black, tap off any excess, and start with the outer V, just slowly adding it. You want to do this slowly so that you can measure the amount of smokiness that you want. Of course, there is no rule to this, but this is just for when you just want your application to look thought, like it's like there is thought behind it. So do you see the difference? This is just brown, and then now you add the black to intensify the look. Also just use tapping motions, smoothen out along the edges. Do you see how like it goes from light to dark? That is what you want. There you go. I love how pretty this is. That's all for today. Thank you for joining today's class. I will see you on the next one. Bye bye.